Ciao. Hello. So, mm, I couldn't figure out what happened yesterday. It didn't look like it was fixable on my side. Basically what happened I think was the stream was hogging all the internet, and that caused outage of the Wi-Fi in all of my other devices. But it also affected my internet connection to all other websites other than Twitch. I'm not sure if this is a common problem or not. I couldn't find one that had the same exact situation. I think a lot of people had a problem where only the Ethernet was taking up the internet and then the Wi-Fi just went out. But not for the website to hog all the internet. So anyway, if that happens again, I can't do nothing. So we'll just roll with it. I usually use my other phone, like the one that I'm not using for the model, to see chat, but I'll flip things around in the second monitor. It's probably better this way. It's just that sometimes since I'm just looking at OBS, I won't be able to tell if the stream is down. Wait, I was so wrong actually. This is a library, it's not the one I was thinking of. I thought it was the room below Tears room. I was completely wrong. So, I remember right, I was going to do a whole sweep of the world to see if I could find any side missions. Lastly, I stopped at the Colosseum, so I'll check that out. If you go down the stairs, there are a bunch of people all nervous. It's kind of scary. It certainly was worth it coming all the way here from Shuridan. This is such a great place. How come they didn't reopen it sooner? Welcome to the combat tournament. This is the main information center. Would you like to hear an explanation of the event? Sure. The tournament is a single elimination format, where participants fight a set number of battles based on their selected combat level. If you wish to participate, you will first need to pay an entrance fee based on the level you choose. So I'll need to save scum. Gotcha. If you lose, that's it. But if you continue, winning all the way to the end of a level, you'll receive a fabulous prize. Now, during the tournament, the following are forbidden: item usage and equipment changing. You'll have to fight consecutive battles, so it would be best to be at full health before participating. Well, why don't you heal me beforehand? But even if you lose, your life will not be in danger, so don't worry. If you would like to participate, please register at the desk here. There are different registration locations for each different combat levels. Nope. To the left is the waiting room, and to the right is the spectator seatings. Enjoy the tournament. Are you here to enter the tournament? Then sign up at the reception desk. If you want to watch, the stairs to the east lead up to the spectator level. Eh? I've seen a lot of Coliseum competitors in my time, but they're in a different league. You look pretty strong, but I doubt you could beat them. Personally, I like the cute blonde in the white dress. Eh? Is he talking about... No way, nah. Can I see them? Oh, wait. I think I've seen a bit when I watched a certain VTuber who was playing Vesperia after I finished it. And the Coliseum had some special guests from previous games. I'm watching from here to save money. Damn it, I can't see anything. So, if the blonde in the white dress is who I think it is, I want to actually do the Coliseum battles. I'm going to sell that guy a ticket first. He might be thrifty, but he's an easy mark. Shut up, don't try to steal my customers. I tried to talk to him first, you know. Wait, these guys are ticket scalpers? What the heck? My, how unseemly those two men are, arguing as if they were mere children. If they are so energetic, they should enter the tournament themselves. Those two may be quite beautiful, but so is that man watching from the window. Nobles like ourselves ought to watch from the special seating area. Phew. I'm glad I took a break from my research in Balkan and came to watch this. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to. Can I go through this? Nice. What a boring fight. It'd be much more exciting with me down there. Hit him. Kick him. Knock him out. Okay. It's literally just the most boring flavor text, but okay. Oh no. I thought I'd see some people here. I wish I could watch too. I mean, just turn around, buddy. It's that easy. You want to battle, go upstairs and register. I'm going to find out firsthand just how well this self-made weapon handles. All of my armor is also self-made, of course. No, you idiot, parry to the right and then pow hammering. Backseaters even in-game. I suddenly don't feel like doing this anymore. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of. I've always been holding pens, so none of these weapons really feels right. Maybe I should just head back and grab a good kitchen knife. Not a bad idea, actually. I think a weapon you're used to is better than a larger weapon. Is there a really point to it? No, there isn't. I didn't have to save. Let's see. The fights, the thrills, the Colosseum.
闘技場って面白そうだな。お前こういうのは好きだな。
戦いを見せ物にするなんて。
ですが人気はありますわ。闘技場の覇者は英雄扱いですもの。
人間は残酷な生き物ですから、闘技場が人気なのもうなずけますね。
賞
Yep.
金出るから私は大賛成。
Shut up, Anis.
別に殺し合いをするわけじゃないんだし、俺たちも少し参加したっていいだろ。
止めても参加するんでしょ。好きにすればいいわ。
Ah, she's mad. He'll do it anyways, don't try to ask me. This is the registration for... I'm sorry, it appears you haven't earned the right to participate. Please try the other tournaments. Okay. Team tournament, beginner level, 6,000 gold. Do I even have that? The waiting room's to the left. When you're ready, talk to the soldier by the door. I want to check if this is even a level that I could do. Good luck. Roaring cheers and heckling calls, the Colosseum has become like the stormy midwinter waves of Sylvana. The team tournaments where the teamwork is key are about to begin. Here's the team led by Luke. I'm not gonna voice that. Now, first it's time for the trial run. The preliminary battle. Ready, go. Is it just monsters or... I'm gonna guess it's monsters at the beginning. Oh, right. That's fine. That makes it easier. Yup. Wait. Actually, the guy is already, like, really low health. Yup, I'm low health. Yup, Shinda. How do you change? Oh, I get it. Radiant Hope. How much is their health for that? None of them is dead yet. Oh, he has limit break as well. Nice. Okay. Can you heal me, Tier, please? Like anytime now. Nice. I made a lot of mistakes there. Okay, only two left, that's good. Oh wait, guy's dead. Magica. Okay. I think we can win this easily. Oh, not like that though. Stop it. kind of thought that was gonna happen. I shouldn't have done that actually. We can't have a revive anymore. Nice, nice. That. Oh wait, we level up with this.
おいおい次からは気をつけてくれ頼みますよ
Tanamimasu. Majide. Wait, so I level up from this, so this is actually good. It's actually good to do. Hey cat, hello. Trying out the Colosseum mode, and I just got destroyed in it. Now the tournament's well on its way. The party strength will be wearing thin. Will their bonds be sent asunder? Wait, this is not like multiple fights in a row, right? Never mind, I lost. Bye bye. That's why. That's why. And I don't even know how. Is there a way to... Is there a way to change which character I'm playing as midway? If I've never done the Colosseum, so good luck. I kind of figured it was, wait. I thought for a second that I was controlling Jade because he's not doing anything. Don't think he can do it in mid-battle. It's kinda lame, since if you lose in the Colosseum and you have no TP, you basically can't do anything. I mean, I was kind of trying to fight with the mindset that it's only one battle, so I didn't care about if I lost there. If I knew it was multiple battle at once, I would have tried to stay alive longer and fought a little bit slowly. Unthinkable, how could this happen? I can't believe you guys lost. Once you've grown a little stronger, please come back and try again. Everyone, please give a hearty round of applause for our poor loser, Luke. F off. Okay, I'll have my 6,000 geld, please. I think I should probably... I should probably either level up first or unlock the skills, like the add combo and all of that. Let's see. I've already seen this one, so let's just skip that and... I'll see. When is a good level to do the Colosseum anyway, though? Like, I'm already level 40 with Luke, so I thought I was in a good level to start the beginner level. But I guess not. I'm still gonna try to do the to explore to see if there are any side quests before going through to the Cliffith. Oh, looks like I found one, I think.
どうしたんだナタリア
私王族としての責務を果たしてきたつもりでしたわ。
つもりじゃないでしょ。港の開拓事業とか療養所の設置とかしてたじゃん。
Yeah, for real, I think Natalia did more than the king himself.
でもそれが自己満足ではないと言い切れますの？
I mean, even if they were, he did help a lot of people, but I don't think that's the case.
現実にこの町の人々はナタリアに感謝していたわ。自己満足ではないでしょ。
そうでしょうか。
全ての行為は自己満足から始まるものですよ。
Or, of course, it's Jade saying this.
そんなもんか。
I guess it is true to some degree, actually.
例えばナタリアが損得ではなく国のために尽くしたいと思ったとします。ですがそれを叶えることでナタリア自身も満足するわけです。
確かに。
そりゃそうだ。だがジェイド、そいつは言葉遊びみたいなもんだろ。
ええ、へりくつですよ。
たとえ自己満足でも、それが多くの人の賛同を得たとき、それは自己満足の域を超えるのではないかしら。
だったらナタリアはこの町の人たちには支持されてたじゃないか。自己満足なんかじゃないってことだ。
いいえ、もっとできることがあるはずですわ。
There is more. That doesn't mean that what he did is selfish, though.
本当の王女ではない私がこの立場にある以上、私にはみんなの幸せを考える義務があるのです。この町のみんなは私を受け入れてくれました。私はその期待に応えなければなりません。
ナタリアってすげえな。
Mm-hmm.
でも少しずつでいいのだと思うわ。できることを少しずつ確実に。はあ、王族って綺麗な服着て美味しいもの食べてダラダラしてるだけじゃダメなんだな。
Too bad, Anis.
まあそういう国は滅びるからな。
Wait, why is he kinda looking at Luke?
彼女が真に国民のことを考えたとき、王政そのものをどう捉えるのか楽しみではありますね。
Let's not go there yet, Jade. Like, as much as I believe it is possible to create a country ruled by people who care about the citizens, I feel like the majority would not. So,
なんか言ったか？
Luke, keep it down.
いいえ、
Nothing at
何もありま
all.
せん。
Oh, also, I think I still haven't gotten the last technique for Guy as well. The one that started with this guy. He said, I think it was in a cold room. A small cold room. So I'm guessing either a storage house or like some kind of fridge room? I don't know if that's like a thing that's in this game. I have no idea. My first guess is gonna be Kitterberg, but I'll check the other stories just in case. I'm relieved that nothing was done to Princess Natalia. Me too. Princess Natalia's art simple. Really, all of the knights do love her, but I feel like that makes it even more frustrating that they went against her because the king said so. All the same line? All the same line, gotcha. There we go. Now, you must make certain that the young master does not learn of this, even though he's literally behind you. What are you hiding from me? Young master? Nothing at all. Ramdas, are you saying you won't tell me? While organizing the storehouse earlier, one of the maids accidentally threw out some items entrusted to us from Dorian General Grants. What? I beg your forgiveness. No, young master, this matter is entirely my responsibility. So, what was it you had gotten from Master Van? Teaching materials intended for your education. I believe they were texts pertaining to Albert style, arcane style. Oh, isn't that the one that Guy is studying? Arcane art books? You lost something like that? Where did you throw them anyway? Actually, it seems they were sold to a traveling salesman. What? Where is he now? He said he would be leaving by ship, so he may be at the port. Young master, take this 150,000 gal to buy back. If he actually gives me that, I'm gonna spend it on something else, probably. I can't imagine it will require that kind of money. That's too much. Shut up, Tier. I'm sorry, but shut up for a second. Tier, shh. Oh, is that so? Then I'll reduce it. God damn it. Luke obtained 20,000 gal. Tier. Tier. I love you, but why would you do this? That means I have to go to the port and then Kitterberg so far. With your hair cut, you look even better than before. Oh, thank you. I wonder how the knights really feel about Luke. Like, the one on the entrance seemed relieved that Luke was back, but I would have thought maybe the knights don't like Luke as much as people like Natalia, since you know how he was. We White Knights are always with Duke Fabian and Master Luke. That's it? I feel like the knights have more to say to me than my own mother, but okay. Bye, Mom. Hello, Bowie? Bowie? This game's so good. I'm nostalgic. It is so good. I love it so far. Even though I kind of started with well, I started with Symphonia, so I guess I played a game that's older than this one first, but then I played Vesperia, and then returning to this. Like, you can feel like the mechanics are a little bit clunky, but I love it. I remember the anime too. You know, I actually did watch the anime like a long time before, so that's probably why the game feels nostalgic, even though I've never played it before. I watched it until like the beginning of Kitterberg, I think, the Snow City, and I stopped there. If you spend too much time speaking to us, Grace will be angry. Abyss was my first one. I didn't even know that was a RPG. I mean, it's much different than your typical RPG games. Same, you never finished the anime? Yeah, it was good actually, especially since it had a really banger of an opening. The same opening for this game, Karma. Generally, I think it's one of the best songs that I've heard as a game opening. That's why I made it a habit to, whenever I start playing this game, I watch the opening every single time. Oh my god, the opening! I'm glad you enjoyed the opening as well. It's really, really good. What other Tales games have you played then? If since you said this was your first one. Ooh. Nothing. Might just fall asleep on your lap. I'm tired, but nostalgia is hard. I don't want to leave. I understand. And I bet it. I asked if you played any other Tales of games. Since you said Abyss was your first one. Oh, that looks like that's it for the city. I'm thinking of playing, after finishing this, I might go back to Fantasia or Destiny. Played Vesperia, Berseria, and Arise, but I hated Arise. Really? I mean, Arise was probably... I played Arise for just a little bit. Like, I tried it out. I didn't know... Like, I played Symphonia first, and then I played Arise for a little bit, and I didn't know if they were standalone or, like, kind of connected. Maybe they have like Easter eggs, so I tried to play something older, I guess. Then I played Vesperia, but from what I played from Arise, the gameplay was fine. It's just, it's not Tales of gameplay, I feel. Like comparing it to Vesperia that I played after it, and now Abyss, it feels like it could have been a different game entirely. If it didn't have the Tales of name, I think it would have been a great game as a standalone. They're pretty much all standalone. Yeah, I kind of figured that after like playing this one and Vesperia. Gameplay is fine, but the story is the most boring story I've ever experienced. Really? I only finished until... I think I reached like the end of the first chapter. Like after we defeat the first boss and the mask breaks. That's where I stopped, and then I thought I might as well just play the older games because I don't want to feel like the gap between the gameplay. You there, stop. Excuse me? I'm the House of Fabric. Return the books you just bought. I'll return your money. I'm afraid they are already part of my business now. Of the 4 texts I received, I already sold 3 of them. Man, this guy works fast. It's just business. I'll be happy to sell you the remaining text for 20,000 gold if you'd like. You crazy? Are you stupid? I can't pay that. Maybe I should. I see, that's too bad. If you change your mind, please speak to me again. Oh wait, I have to. Well, hello, did you change your mind? Sure, why not? Damn it. That's a highway robbery. Fine, here. Here's the introductory arcane art text. Arcane Apparatus. Luke has learned Demon Fist. Didn't Luke already know Demon Fist? Who did he sell the rest to? The individual dilettante, they have each returned to their home. Countries now, I believe. Now if you'll excuse me, my ship is here. Thank you and good day. So, where is their home country? Damn it, I have to find them and buy them back. How are you going to get that money the money for that? I'll ask father or mother. Wow. If we do that, they'll learn about the maid's mistake. And they might fire her. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you stopped at like that's my problem, I would have actually hated Luke a little bit more. Is what I want to say, but... Well, right now, we don't even know where the texts are. We can worry about it when we find them. Yeah, I guess so. Only character I really liked was Duhalim Hiaraspai. I don't think I even... Did I... I don't think I met that character. Duhalim. I kind of figured it was the guy, but I just needed to make sure. You know what? You're so right. Like, I like the main character's look, but Duhalim just looks so much better. I think I've seen two characters that I'm interested in. It was this guy and I think there was a blonde, like, what, did she have a great sword or a great shield? I can't remember. Yes, great shield, Kisara. Well, I think like her character design in terms of like face and hairstyle are a little bit bland. I just like the I just really like the great shield. Looks so cool. Don't remember much. It was years ago, to be honest. Is it that long ago? I don't even remember. When did Arise come out? Probably like 2-3 years ago, right? Or is it even more? Five years? I mean, I kind of expected this. Me and my stupid backlog. Five years, huh? It does. It flies way too fast. I think I've been to this. What is the city? Bilkent. I've been to Bilkent. But what's the one? Is that just the port? Or this? Vatican is right over there. Oh, this is Belkin. That was the Belkin port. Are you playing on PS2 or emulator? Emulator. Well, I do have my PS2. I could not find a copy of Tales of the Abyss. This one is... I mean, that's probably the reason why I never played it to begin with, actually. I never saw a single Tales of game being sold here. Death. I prefer playing at native resolution, I see. I usually crack out the resolution at white patch and texture packs. I did see that they had that for Tales of the Abyss. I thought of it, but I don't know why. I just turned it on to see if it looks okay, and I kind of like it as it is. I probably should download the texture packs and see if it makes it look any better. Usually never touch texture packs. Usually does, unless you use a CRT TV. I have an old CRT TV. I play most of my emulated games on it. I want to do that so I want to do that so bad, actually. I probably need a converter though to turn to use my CRT TV here. I probably should do that actually though. I'll get my CRT TV, which where do I get even the converter? I think I've seen a place that sells it, or I could just probably order it online. I don't know if it matters how good it is or not, but SNES games on it looks so damn good. I do want to do that, especially since I do want to go through the... Wait, was original Final Fantasy NES or SNES? I can't remember. I mainly just want to play Final Fantasy VI, so that's Super Nintendo, I think. You bought yours online, cheapest one, and it does the job pretty well. Don't experience any latency. Might do that then. Since most of the games that I play are sort of retro. Well, I guess it just shows my age that I don't accept PlayStation 3's retro, but you know, like for, I want to say PlayStation 2 and below, like older, a CRT TV is much better to play them on. Same, bro. PlayStation 3 is not retro. I'm delusional. We're all delulu here. To be honest, I don't know. It feels like it's... Even if it's that old, it doesn't feel retro. If that makes any sense. Like, I played Vesperia, which was a... Was it the PlayStation 3 or Xbox exclusive? I can't remember. I think it was like Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 era game. And it looks so good. Yeah, they look super good. Is it the same room? Yes, it looks like it's the same room, I think. Yeah, if someone told me to... if I was playing Metal Gear Solid 4 on the PlayStation 3 and someone told me that looks so... That looks so retro. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get a little bit mad. Soul Calibur 5, the game was bad, but it's the best graphics I've ever seen on a console. On the console. Soul Calibur 5. I think I... Wait, is that the one with... That's not the one with Link. That's the GameCube one, I think. Who was the guest character for 5? Ezio, of course. Appropriate for the time, yeah. Yeah, a lot of games aged really well graphic-wise. Which is why I feel it's harder to... That's a huge doll. That's why I feel like it's harder to think of PS3 as retro. Actually, I did go to... I went to a retro store. Like, it's like a half museum, half arcade kind of store. And it had the PlayStation 4. It had the PlayStation 4 in the retro section, so... It might be too late for the 3. Not only it looked good, but games were a lot cheaper to produce, so devs weren't scared to experiment new things. That's true, actually. It feels like they had more creative freedom, or it's not even creative freedom. It's that they had the desire to experiment, see what works and what doesn't. Now it feels like they have like the safe formula, which they copy and paste. PS4 retro? Yeah, I know, right? I didn't read the other text. Just love the antlion, man. I still have no idea what's up with that guy. He just keeps throwing my stuff down the sand trap thing. I'd say maybe it's a mix of both. Since a lot of people feel comfortable with the games now. To be honest, I think a lot of recent games are good. I'm not saying they're not, but it definitely feels like most of them don't have the same charm they had back then. But I feel like I've seen some people say the same thing about games that were made before I was born, so I can't say for sure. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe the merchants are in the ports, so I might need to go here. Nope, doesn't seem like he's there. Bye. Thank you for disturbing the peace. Hello. Thank you. I'm not saying none of them are good. I have a lot of favorite that are modern games, but a lot of AAA titles, it just seems like copy paste of each other. Yeah, that's what I said. Not only gameplay wise, but also graphics, since Unreal Engine 5. That's true. Like, I feel like the devs feeling the need to go with hyper realistic rather than, say, like, I don't want to say cartoonish, because not a lot of people, or not all people would like that, but if the next Tales of game just looks like it's just mocapped people, I don't think I would play that. I would not enjoy that. I think Final Fantasy kinda looks good as it is now, like the RE7 remake. I think that's a good blend between cartoonish and realistic, or semi-realistic. That would be a nightmare, yeah. Yeah, if they stick with what they learned from Final Fantasy VII, and just go with that. I think that's great on its own. But if they go with the simpler games like even if it's just nostalgia factor, I think it works to just go with something simpler like this. Like, I think maybe that's not the best example. I was thinking of like Bravely Default, but Bravely Default is like 2015, 2016, so it's not that recent. Xenoblade, maybe? I've not played Xenoblade myself, but I've seen it and it looks really good. A cold room. I'm gonna guess it's in this town, but I don't know which. Wait, is this better than the one I of course it is, yeah. 140,000. Never mind, I don't have the money. Have you played any of the Xenoblade games? Nice and Balfour. Play Chronicles X. Playing it actually these days. Nice. I thought that was because my brother went through them recently, like the entire series. I think he said like the order was Chronicles, then X, then 2, then 3. I'm not sure if he said like there's room for another game or if 3 was like the end of the series or the saga. Can you, okay. I had no idea, but the franchise is pretty successful. Why would they end it? I just thought maybe story-wise they have nothing else to add to it. Like, I have an idea of what the story is, because, not Shulk. Shulk was in Super Smash, but that had nothing about the story. I think there was a character from Chronicles X that was in, like, what was it called? Project X Zone on the 3DS. So it kind of spoiled me on something about one of the characters. I'm guessing like the story can't continue forever with what I think the story is about. It might be something completely different, so I have no idea. Was I wrong? Maybe it's not here. Eh? Nothing inside, of course. By the way, I know the game could be much shorter if I just went through to the a main story, but I have this problem where I try to see every nook and cranny for every side quest that I could find. So, 40-hour game probably turns into an hour game, a 100-hour game for me. Maybe they can make a new standalone trilogy. They could. Probably the thing that they did with the other games. I think the Xenoblade Saga is sort of connected to two other games, Xenogears and well, Xenosaga, the one with the Cosmos. I want to play the games with Cosmos as well too, since I've seen her in a lot of games. Yeah, I think they are like lightly connected, like same universe kind of thing, maybe? I have no idea. I just heard they're kind of connected, but you can play the entire Xenoblade Saga without knowing anything about the Xenosaga games. Yeah, I'm actually surprised Bandai Namco is not using, was it Bandai Namco? No, Monolith Soft. Monolith Soft probably could use Cosmos and Telos for a lot of other games and, like, advertisement and stuff. I'm surprised they're not using them. But then again, Xenoblade is incredibly popular now, so they could probably just put Pyra and... what? Wait, is Pyra and Homura the same people? I can't remember. Similar to Tekken and Soul Calibur, they are in the same universe, even though nothing related except maybe Yoshimitsu. Wait, are they actually? I've played both for years and I've never heard of this. Especially since Soul Calibur looks like it's... well, I guess they might be the same universe, but not the same timeline. Or not the same time, because Soul Calibur looks like it takes place in, like, a medieval setting. I like how Harada of all people is the one who confirmed it. Speaking of, I think I've read something today about Harada starting a new studio in SNK. So that might be interesting to see what he comes up with. My theory is that Devil Gene might be a mutated version of the Evil Seed. You know what? That could be a good connection because as far as I know, the Devil Gene is not explained really well in Tekken itself. I guess it's up to the fans to actually make sense of the story if they can. What the heck are you doing? Meow? Meow? Meow. How do you like my little feline family? They do wonders for calming you down. No, I will not comment. I will not say it. Elevator, please. Fourth floor. Nice to meet you, by the way. Likewise. Really nice to chat with you and watch you play. Thank you. Sam, would you like to go by Sam or by your Twitch handle? This room is reserved for members only. If you do not have a membership card, I'm afraid you may not stay in this room. Who cares? Is there anything in this whole room, actually? Gotcha. If you'd like to go to the lobby or other floors, please use the elevator. Seems like there's nothing else here. But I'm really not doing myself any favors with the types of games that I'm currently into. Like, this game is long on its own since it's a JRPG, so of course it's like at least 50 hours long. But I'm playing it this way. But what I'm also playing off stream is the Ace Attorney games, which is a long game on its own too. Kind of wish that I don't know, I want to find some kind of shorter games to play. Tier, why would you do that? Wait, is that actually all it is? I think someone yesterday talked about, someone in chat yesterday talked about Resident Evil 9 being like 8 hours long, so that might be a nice short game to play. Excuse me, are you the 5th teacher? Nice, I found the cold room. Indeed I am. May I see the registry? Magnificent. Now allow me to pass on to you what I know. Guy has learned Soaring Light Spear. You did it, Guy. It took a long time, but now you've learned your arcane art. Yeah, I hope I can be of use with these new moves. That took a long time, actually. Meow. Don't think I ever got to this part of the game. Really? I thought I actually thought when you said that you played it first that you've finished it before. There we go. I'm happy even if this is all I did for the stream. It's basically just giving Guy. Wait. Battle, 80 skills? No, not this. So this arts. Wait, do I need to? Do I need to do this to change his arts? I guess I do. So 4 base and then Tiger Blade is good. I'll change Tiger Blade for now with Soaring Light Spear. You know what? I'll play this guy as well. I'll change it up a little bit. Now I got blocked at a certain point and never could progress. Fair. I feel like that happens a lot with RPG games. I think for Abyss in particular, like Abyss or something in its era, it's much easier to get back to once you leave it for a while, but like, because my biggest problem with the JRPGs is you don't remember where you stopped, or you don't remember what you need to do. So you need to just go through the whole overworld to see where you have to go next. And I really, really dislike that. So I'm glad they have the synopsis thing here. Wait, what is this? I'm assuming I can't go to it. I'm just gonna go for now. Especially all RPGs, when you stop playing for a while, you forget what you're supposed to do, and it's so frustrating. Yep. I think I had to restart. No, was it Chrono Trigger? I remember I stopped Chrono Trigger like twice or... yeah, twice or 3 times maybe. And it's just not fun, to be honest. Already been here. In the end, I actually never finished Chrono Trigger, so it's on my list of things to go back to. Okay. Please tell me this. Okay, okay. Can't proceed due to the heavy mist. Let's retreat for now. What's even in... so the middle of this island has something. I'm guessing I only can go to it late game. No, still here too. You never finished it either? Well, it's never too late. I actually learned recently that Chrono Trigger actually has multiple endings, which I did not know was even a thing devs did back then. "12 endings?" I was like thinking maybe 3, 4. I only heard it was multiple endings. 12 is insane. How would you even... Because I think I reached like halfway through the game maybe, and I did not see a single thing that could lead to a separate ending. 13. Even more. It's kind of insane for something that was done back at that time. I've already been at battle. Maybe the fighting performance or your level? Could possibly be battle performance. If it has maybe something like... which games did have that? I think some games had like invisible like bond meter where if you use a certain character, their bond meter goes up. So if you keep using a certain character, maybe you'll get an ending relating to them. Something like that. I'd probably look at... If I feel like doing other endings, I'll probably look it up after doing my first run. Like finishing my first run. I think Chrono Trigger is on the shorter side of games. I believe in a way. So it could be possible. But something like Shin Megami Tensei games, maybe I'll just watch a video with the other endings later on. Some ending triggers depending on the side story quest you finished, but most only work with New Game Plus. So you are expected to replay it again. That's, I mean, that's such a tell of when the game was made, because a lot of people now probably finish a game and never touch it again, because they have a huge backlog of games that they want to play after. Actually, maybe that's not so true. There is another game with a crazy number of endings. It's not old at all, actually. What was it called? Like 100 Lines? It was the game that was made by the creators of Danganronpa. I think it said like it has like 100 endings, which I'm not sure if it's like 100 legit endings or it's just a silly ending. $100 is insane. Yep. Never heard of it. I don't know if it's actually that popular, if it's that successful. Danganronpa is known, but I don't know if 100 Line ever took off after it came out. Oh, indeed. Sort of new, yeah. I think it's at least been a year, but like I mistook our eyes for being out for 3 years and it was 5 years, so add like 2 more years to that, maybe 3 years. Love the art style, yeah. Roy's an amazing artist. Like, it's really distinct, actually, that you can never mistake it for someone else's art style. Buying it now? maybe look up if it's up your alley in terms of gameplay. I actually don't know what the gameplay of 100 Line is. Is it tower defense RPG or is it 100 Line? Because the other games in like by the same devs was a mystery visual novel. I don't know what this one is. A combination of visual novel storytelling with tactical role playing. So basically, I think it looks like a tower defense to me. Oh, but it's turn-based, probably. You know what? It looks interesting enough, so... And I love the other games, so... I'd say it's probably good. I haven't watched it, so... I'm still setting it up for to play it later myself. That's quite an interesting combination of gameplays, though. Actually, I did play another game with similar genre combination. If you've seen 13 Sentinels, I think it's kind of similar to that in terms of visual novel and RPG. Yeah, I think that's a safer choice. Test it out, see if it's any good. I think it was on sale before, but I don't think it is now. Shiridan. Wait, why isn't it letting me leave the ship here? There we go. I think it's bugged in this island. I guess that is an option, yeah. If we could build a floating platform that could save everyone without falling into the cliff. One chance. I do that like without thinking, actually. I just find myself just humming whatever tune the game is playing. Alright, looks like that's everything done. Yep, that's basically it, actually. Same with Karma at the beginning, every single time. That's why it was really annoying when, for the viewers, when I was playing Persona. Every single song is a banger there. Which reminds me, I should probably... no, it's been a while since I played 3, so... might restart 3 altogether. This model is a free model I got from Booth. can't tell what it was made on since Booth is a Japanese website, so. I have been thinking about making the, well, not really investment, but it's fun. It's fun playing games on stream, so I do want to get my own model, but it's kind of pricey. Play the manual song? Sure. Eh? Man, they know how to make gameplay back then. Yep, I'm good. Looks like it's a music player. It's a huge music box. I think I did like the side quest for this a long time ago, but I just forgot about it. Pretty familiar with VROI Studio, and I'm also 3D modeling. That's cool. I actually, for 3D modeling, I tried it for just a little bit, and I stopped there. I do have like a list of videos that I wanted to look at to learn both 3D modeling and VROID, but that's also in a backlog. I'd be glad to make you one. You could just make a rough sketch of what you want. That's the hard part. I kind of don't. I guess I do have like a vague idea, but nothing that was on paper or that I've made a sketch of. I should probably get to that first before thinking of making or getting my own model made. How long have you been using VROID Studio and doing 3D modeling? I think that's about it. That's everything that I could say. I always get to know what you're looking forward to make. Yep. Well, that's it, I think. 3D modeling maybe 3-4 years. Nice. Takes commitment. This guy's voice always makes me laugh. I don't know why. It sounds like it's outside of this world. It's not the same. It's not the same as everyone else. Wait, actually, let me. Oh. Never mind.
近く到達後、タルタロスの振動装置を起動させたら、アルビオールでタルタロスの甲板上に移動しとくれ。甲板に上昇気流を生み出す富士が書かれてある。それを補充出力にして脱出するんじゃ。アルビオールの圧力中和装置も3時間ほどしか持たないよ。
3 hours is not enough, probably.
急いで脱出してくれないとペシャコになるぞい。
Pancakes, you see. Delicious pancakes.
何から何まで命がけか。のろしが上がりました。
港も準備完了のようじゃ。さあ、見送るぞい。
見送るぞい。
行きましょう、ルーク。今は1分1秒が欲しいわ。
あ、
Yeah, they probably should have started at the port. 3 hours is not enough. Are they just gonna move me there?
リグレット教官。
Oh, of course. I did not save before this, so please don't be a hard battle.
スピノザも言っていたが、ベルケンドの研究者どもが逃げ込む先はシェリダンだという噂は本当だったか。
そこをどけ。
お前たちを行かせるわけにはいかない。視覚を静止状態にされては困る。港もオラクル騎士団が制圧した。無駄な抵抗はやめて武器を捨てろ。
You know, this is really bad because we're already on a time limit. We can't waste time on these people.
たまら、やれ。
あいよ。
Grandma's crazy.
けど、
奴らにタルタルスを沈められたら、あたしらの仕事が無駄になるよ。
時間がない。早くせんか。
行かせるか。
But this
ひるむな。狭い街中ではネクロマンサーといえども武術を使えない。
does Ligretta even understand what's gonna happen if Van's plan goes into motion?
無理です。マーキングのない一般人が多すぎる。
邪魔だ。
Ooh.
イエモンさん。
あたしら年寄りのことよりやるべきことがあるでしょ。
さっさといかんか。
I don't think they could hold him up on their own
行
anyway.
きましょう。早く。
Where's Guy? Oh, there it is. Okay, okay.
行かせません。
Nice body block.
入ってるんだ。邪魔させるか。ルーク様、ナタリア殿下。北の出口が手薄です。急いで。
Wait.
が
Oh.
くそ。
That guy was from Kumlaska as well. He knows both Luke and Natalia. Dada?
女だからってバカにしないで。危ないですわ。おやめなさい。
Yeah, maybe... I don't know. I feel bad if they're gonna die because of
いい
this.
んです。それより時間がありません。早く。
I'm sorry. I know they're like... They died or they
なんてことなの。
they've at least been slashed, but the screen being cut off like that is so funny. Wait, where am I supposed to go?
海に落としてやるわ。
ここは俺たちが。さあ早く。
ごめんなさい。
Are they actually just... Are they actually just slaying every single person here?
何事ですか。
You're on our side, right?
よく来てくれました。
ラクルが町のみんなを襲ってる。
町のみんなを
Please
頼み
save
ます。
them.
了解。
さあ急ぎましょう。
For
時
the
間がどんどん足りなくなります。
for the first time, I'm glad those knights are here.
奴らを追え。
Grandma.
坊やたち、しっかりね。
急げ。港の兵と挟み撃ちにする。民間人がしゃしゃり出てくるからだ。
Yeah, maybe you don't kill civilians just because they're pushing you around.
恵みと恵みの最初で最後の共同作品じゃ。頼むぞ。ルーク。
Even Grandpa? That's... All of this because they're following Van blindly. They don't even know what they're doing. Man, Grandma was so cool with that flamethrower though. It was not child... Well, I guess it was child-friendly because... no blood was spilled during those cutscenes, but...
おじいちゃんたちが。
教官、民間人を手にかけるなんて。
平和条約の時には妨害してこなかったのに。
首席総長の目的にとって平和条約なんてどうでもよかったってこと？
そうでしょうね。
くそ、この肝心な時にアシのやつは何してた？
いないやつのことなんて気にしてらんないよ。
そうね。イエモンさんたちの行動を無駄にしないためにも、一刻も早くタルタルスに。
Yeah,
私たちは失敗できないのだから。
I don't think Ash would have helped. Or at least he alone couldn't have helped. Now I understand why the game kept telling me that like there is no going back after proceeding through the story here. Characters are just being killed left and right. Oh wait, I forgot to save
ま
again.
ずい。姿勢を低くして鼻と口を塞ぎなさい。
This?
なんだ。
これは符号の催眠煙幕だわ。
なんとか中和できないのか。
不術で吹き飛ばします。
We can always count on Jade.
なんとか息ができるな。
でも眠いですの。
New's cute.
はあ、私も。
よかった。あんたたちまで寝ちまわなくて。
やっぱり小さい子の方が聞きが早いわね。
Wait, did they use it?
まあ、ではこれは皆さんの仕業ですの？
オラクルの連中がタルタロスを盗もうとしやがったんでな。
やつら町にも行ったみたいだけど、タマラたちは。
まさか。
Unfortunately.
のんきに立ち話をしていていいのか。
His voice is so good, but he's such an annoying character in this game.
先生。
Stop with the sensei.
スピノザ。俺たち仲間よりオラクルの味方をするのか。わしは。
閣下、
失策だなリグレット。
すみません。すぐに奴らを始末します。
I don't think you did any. You did not take care of anything like Recta. Yeah, we really need to go right now. We'll probably have like less than an hour and a half.
危ないわ逃げて
そうはいかない。こんな風になったのはスピノザが俺たちイグミを裏切ったからだ。
こんな年寄りでも障害物にはなるわあなたたちはタルタロスへ行きなさい
Yeah, that's like gonna buy us like 1 second. It's not worth it.
どけ。バカもどくんじゃ。仲間の失態は仲間である俺たちが償う。
行きなさい
Man, these old people are so cool.
ルーク、時間がありません。
兄さんに追いつかれると作戦が失敗するわ
I mean, like they're cool in that they would lay their lives on the line, but Van could just kill them in a second, like for sure.
イエモンさんたちの死を無駄にしたいの
分かってるごめんゲさんキャシーさんアストンさん
老人とはいえその覚悟やよし。
やっぱりな。
スピノザ、よく見ておけ。私の敵となる者の末路をな。
閣下シンクが間に合ったようです。
Even Sync is here.
作戦自体は失敗だが、おとりにはなったということか。いいだろう。撤収しろ。
It distracted them.
了解。
Wait, were they here for a different purpose
ご
though?
めんじゃない。ありがとうだろうが。
そうねあの子たちが帰ってきたら言葉の選び方を教えてあげましょう
Is this why they gave these?
なんでイエモンさんたち関係ないのに
Is this why? Is this why they gave them so many scenes to like get us familiar with them because they were gonna kill them off anyway?
私は自分の国民も守ることができなかった
俺が非力だったからだ
落ち込んでいる暇はないわ私たちには資格を静止させるという仕事が残っているのよ
Tyr is so right, but also, at least Natalia and Luke are not used to this.
お前そんな言い方しなくても
Yeah, I kind of figured either one of them was gonna get mad at that.
ここで泣いて悲しんでいても何も始まらないのよ大佐は一人で作戦準備をしているわそれを忘れないで
I really like that, where she actually struggled to get his hands off her.
じいさんたちを殺したのはティアの兄貴だ
That's true.
この中で一番泣きたい気持ちなのは誰なんだろうな視覚への効果場所はアクゼリスだったな俺ブリッジに行ってジェイドを手伝ってくる
And I should probably go to apologize to Tyr.
予定より1時間到着が遅れました。これ以上の失敗は許されません。
Feels bad. Those crimes were designed to die. I think they were really. Like, other than the fact that they served the story for making the vibration measurement device and modifying the Tartarus and making the airship. I guess they did a lot actually. all technology related stuff were due to them helping us. But they were designed to die from the very beginning. I guess it's a way to say that if this mission fails, there is no one else that could make the stuff that we need for this operation. Sorry, I kind of just was like focusing on the story, so I wasn't reading the chat. Viroid Studio since the day one release, to be honest. Wait, really? From the very first day? I didn't use it as much as any other modeling software, but I'm familiar with it. Nice. Is it actually... I'm guessing it's very different, actually, than other modeling softwares. Or do you mean like other... VTuber rigging softwares? We're an hour behind. We can't allow any more delays. So we have 2 hours if we get there in time. Fun thing to do. Wait, we're gonna have them inside until we reach the core? I mean, we could split into 2 teams. One operating the Tartarus. This could be only Jade as well. The rest of us could go get rid of the intruder. Anime. Because even the floating device was made by the elderly as well. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? The barrier was not what I expected. I was thinking like something more spherical. Yes, Viroid, not really a modeling software, but it makes character making easier. Mixed with 3D modeling skills, it's the best. Is it? I actually don't know much about it. Is Viroid like the main modeling software, or is there like something else that people use? What do you mean, the Cliffith roots, the Sephiroth? Oh yeah, I did see the flash. No. I think what he's remembering is important. Anes, please don't. The funny glyph Emon talked about isn't here. Is this gonna be the reveal of who Sank really is. I mean, I think the voice makes it very obvious.
侵入者はお前だったのか。
逃がさないよ。ここでお前たちは泥と一緒に沈むんだからな。
I mean, you would run with us if that happens.
死ね
You know, I'm sorry, like, the voice is really, really cool, but all I could hear is Chopper saying this. I did not save. $83,000. Eh? Oh, is that his?
あなただってここで死ぬかもしれないのよ。聞きなさい。
まさか私たちと
心中上等だね。一緒に死んでやるからさっさとくたばりな。
冗談じゃないぞ。俺たちは死なない。
Hello, Hell. How are you?
お断りだ。寂しくても一人で行くんだな。
いや、お前たちはここで死ぬのさ。
Yup, it. Wait, this guy is really annoying, actually. Like, this move is not the best too. I really need some health. Ah. This is really bad if you get to the corner with him. Aww. Luke might die if he doesn't block this one. It's summited in time. This guy's just spamming this move, what the hell? Before he ran away, I think. Sorry, I'm kind of focusing on the battle now. You need some TP. Man, Luke, can you not do that? I wonder if there is a different a better way to play against this guy, since he doesn't get stunned easily. Wait, is this Mystic Art? It is. Akshik Torment. He killed both of us at once, what the heck. We're almost there. tier. Could you use these? Actually, it might be better to raise your TP up. She's not using the item. Then yep. Okay. This should be enough to kill him, I think. $1,000. Nice. No victory lines? Alright. Yeah. Hello, Hell. How are you doing? Doing good. Having a hard time decision to finish rank out or 100 line. We were just talking about 100 line today. How's the gameplay? If it looks good. Good game to voice act with someone, but I didn't get far in the first route. Voice acting it with my significant other, but we took a long break because it's a long game with 100 endings. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Like, 100 endings is insane, actually. Thank you. How's the gameplay part of 100 lines, actually? Like the TRPG part. Like, do you think it's fun, or it would be better if it was just the visual novel part? Luke learned 80 skill dash, rebound, and step away, and long step. And it's learned Miracle Hammer. That's it. Nothing for Guy. Who could it be? His face, it looks just like, wow, I could not see this. Thanks, Anis, for going with the bit. It's not really, it's not hard to do, really, but I do like a little RTS gameplay. It's just I haven't seen a gameplay of it yet, but I saw a picture today. Not sure how the gameplay is exactly. If it's anything like 13 Sentinel, it might be fun. I enjoyed that game. Wait. You are also a replica of the Fawn Master. As in, Eon is another replica?
おい、あなたもってどういうことだ。
僕は同志イオンの7番目最後のレプリカですから。
Is it Moz? Is it Moz that did this? If it's Moz, can I kill him?
レプリカ？お前が？
And the seventh one at that.
嘘。だってイオン様。すみませんアニス。
僕は誕生してまだ2年ほどしか経っていません。
2 years.
2年って私がイオン様好きのフォンマスターガーディアンになった頃。
So he basically got assigned Annis as one of his guardians as soon as he was born.
まさかアリエッタを解任したのはあなたに過去の記憶がないから。
ええ、あの時オリジナルイオンは病で死に直面していた。でも後継ぎがいなかったのでモースとバンがフォミクリを使用したんです。お前は一番オリジナルに近い能力を持っていた。僕たちクズと違ってね。そんなクズだなんて。クズさ。能力が劣化していたから生きながらザレフォ火山の火口へ投げ捨てられたんだ。
Wait, they actually threw him into a volcano?
ゴミなんだよ。代用品にすらならないレプリカなんて。
そんなレプリカだろうと俺たちは確かに生きてるのに。
It kind of hurts hearing this from Luke himself.
必要とされてるレプリカのごたくは聞きたくないね。
I mean, you're a replica, and you could have people who need you as well.
そんな風に言わないで。一緒にここを脱出しましょう。僕らは同じじゃないですか。
Come on.
違うね。
Please don't do this.
僕が生きているのはバンが僕を利用するためだ。
It sounds as if he's been brainwashed into thinking that that's his only purpose.
結局使い道のあるやつだけがお情けで息をしてるってことさ。
Ah, I see. He means he was kept alive because Van saw a use of him. Why?
イオン様、泣かないでください。
僕は泣いていませんよ。
Eh?
でも涙が。
本当だ。
I thought for a second... Wait, maybe he didn't?
兄弟を亡くしたようなものですもの。
For a second when he said, I'm not crying, that sounded a little bit cold, so...
そうか。僕は悲しかったんですね。泣いたのは生まれて初めてです。
That's impressive. First time crying in 2 years of being alive, but... Also, like, this is not the kind of situation you'll find yourself in 2 years.
そうか。そうだったのか。僕は大変な思い違いを。
Think you can control all the characters on the battle map and move them to attack the enemies. And all the characters got their own attack pattern. Like the MC you play as is a sword user. Is it actually like that? I don't know. I thought it was like kind of more futuristic. I kind of just saw like the game cover and a screenshot of like how the battlefield looks like, and the fact that the game has 100 endings.
いけません。もう時間がない。
Oh, I actually forgot about the time.
だが夫人はシンクに消されてるぜ。
私が書きます。ただ、これほどの規模だとかなりの集中力がいる。ルーク、ティア、協力してください。
はい。
でもどうすればいいんだ？
私はここで全身のフォンスロットを開いて 不術力を放出します。
Is that safe?
ティア甲板に残っている夫人の痕跡をもとに指示を出してください。ルークは指示に沿って私を移動させてください。
Issue instruction based on the remains of the poneglyph.
要するに俺がティアの言う通りにジェイドを連れて歩くんだな。
ええ、それで夫人を書き直すのよ。
ではお願いします。
Please tell me this is something that I can't actually fail at, because I don't want to redo all of this. Use Mia's fire to trace the ball of light along the phonic glyph. If the time runs out or you go outside the lines of the glyph, you'll have to start over. Okay. Like this. Up, up, up. Keep going up. Keep going up. Down to the right. Here. I'm glad they actually have aim assist in this. Oh. Hurry? Am I actually out of time? Wait. You, please. Mew, please. Can I use... Yes, okay. Using the D-pad might be much easier. There we go. You did it, Luke. You succeeded in tracing what was left of the Fawnburst power. Tyr has received the Singer of the First title. Nice. Do you know the Halo War real-time strategy Halo game? I've never heard of it, no. That seemed horrible to control. It was. It really was. I'm actually surprised there is a Halo game that's not an FPS game. Is this a recent game, or has it been a while since it came out? Wait, I thought Ash said he won't contact me again. It's not Ash. I don't think that would work. Who is this? I don't you mean you're gonna steal? Wait, oh, he meant Yulia's descendant is Tyr, not Luke. See, I I like this game, but it has a lot of terminology that's specific to the game. Like, it's a made-up word. What's an isophone?
ティア。いや、違う。
私はお前たちによってローレライと呼ばれている。
Wait, Lorelai is a man? I thought that was a woman from the opening.
セブンスフォニムの意識集合体。理論的には存在が証明されていましたが。
そう、私はセブンスフォニムそのもの。そしてルーク、お前はフォニム振動数のセブンスフォニムと同じ。もう一人のお前と共に私の完全同意体だ。
Which means...
私はお前。だからお前に頼みたい。
I am thou, though art I.
今、私の力を何かとてつもないものが吸い上げている。それが地殻を揺らし、セフィロトを暴走させている。お前たちによって地殻は静止し、セフィロトの暴走も止まったが、私が閉じ込められている限り。
That's a persona line, bro? Yeah. That's basically what he said. Halo War 1 and 2 are real-time strategies for 2009. That's old. Xbox 360, I think. Halo War 2 is 2017. Oh, so it's Halo War 1 that's in 2009. Is the Halo War similar to the gameplay of 100 Line?
大丈夫。ただめまいが。私どうしちゃったの？
I don't really feel good about Lorelai being able to take control of Tyr. I feel like that's gonna happen again.
ここは危険です。とにかく今はアルビオールへ移動しましょう。
Well, the first priority is getting the heck out of here.
なんとか間に合いましたね。
ティア、体は大丈夫か？
ええ、今は落ち着いているわ。
でも心配ですわね。突然ローレライに体を奪われたんですもの。念のためお医者様に診てもらった方がいいですわ。
ベルケンドなら精密検査をしてくれるんじゃないかな。
オラクル騎士団がいなければいいけど。
さすがにファブレ公爵も今はバン幼少と関係を絶ってるんじゃないか？
I hope.
その辺は知事さんに聞いたらきっとわかりますよ。行ってみるですの。ティアさん心配ですの。
Me too.
わかったよ。
It's been a while since Mew had like many opportunities to come out. I feel like he was forgotten in the game.
まさかローレライと会うことになるなんてな。
ああ、正直何が何だかわからないぜ。
ローレライが言っていたのはスコアかな。最後まで聞くことはできなかったけど。
バンが言っていたことが本当なら、ローレライの言葉はスコアということになりますわね。
私の体を使ってまでローレライは何を伝えたか。
Yeah, he could have just communicated with Luke directly.
そんなことより自分の体の心配しろって。
ちゃんと見てもらった方がいいよ。
そうですね。予想外の事件もありましたが、振動治療はうまくいったのです。今なら時間をとってゆっくり見てもらうことができる。
わかりました。
よし、ベルケンドに行こうか。
Ikoka. Kind of and kind of no. Like, unlike other RTS where you need to get resources mid-battle and defend or offend your base, aka Halo War, it's more like here your army, the students, defeat these enemies and don't let them get close to the base. So the difference is basically you don't need to get resources mid-battle. I don't think I've played a lot of games of that genre, to be honest. Like, if my understanding is correct from your description, it's kind of similar to StarCraft. I've never played that, but I've seen people play it, and it's like so confusing. Terrible explaining? Nah. It's basically just me not sure if I understand it correctly or not. I think I might do a similar thing to what Bowie would do. I'll try the game. If I like it, I'll see the next time Steam does a decent sale. I'll probably buy it then. Or if there is a demo, I might try that and then get on with it. But I still haven't finished Raincoat either, so let me finish that, and if Danganronpa 2x2 comes out before I finish Raincoat, I might start that right away. Raincoat is so long. Yeah, but I feel like my problem is that I started a lot of long games and I put Raincoat on hold for like a few months now. I'm still at the second case, I think, the Nailman. And I forgot everything about the clues that I found. So I'm kind of dreading going back to it. Now I'm kind of curious, what is Camp Buddy? An HIL game? Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's a different genre. What does this remind me of, actually? Like, I feel like I've seen some VTuber play something similar recently, but I can't remember the name. It's a yaoi game? Yeah, I could see that. Wait, you've played it before? I have not heard of this game before. Is it a HIL game only, or is it on Steam as well?
Jade, 調子良さそうだな。
ええ、アンチフォンスロットも随分解除が進みました。
なあ、そのアンチフォンスロットってのは食らうとどんな感じなんだ？
そうですね。全身に重りをつけて海中散歩させられている感じ。
That does not feel comfortable.
体が重いってことか。
実例的に分かりやすく説明したつもりですが、その通りです。
しかし、ラルゴだっけか。まあ運がなかったよな。あんなやつにやられるなんて。
確かに。
面白いことを言いますね、ルーク。あの時、どこかの王族が人質になったりしたせいで、私はこんな目にあったのだと思いましたが。
それは。
That's your fault.
なんなら、あなたもアンチフォンスロットを食らいますか？
No thanks.
遠慮しなくていいですよ。 私が陛下に掛け合います。どうぞあなたは思う存分海中散歩気分を楽しんでください。
ごめんってあれだったから勘弁してくれ。
Man, Jade holds a grudge, huh? It is on Steam? I see. I feel like most games would be, but it's... I thought all games were free on that website. Do they censor the Steam games now still? I thought they stopped doing that. Dun, da, 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 da. This sound is way too big. I'm not gonna check it. I'm gonna check the other one. I mean, it's possible that they did. Because, if I remember right, I've seen a lot of visual novels that are supposedly censored with like either DLC or a mod to uncensor them. Is that like the main thing of it? Or is it like more of a an actual game with a good story, but it has goon scenes? Oh.
眠れませんのルーク。
あ、いや、あいつと話できないか試してみたんだけど、やっぱダメだった。
The phone doesn't crank.
ですわね。
ああ、あいつから話しかけてこないと全然繋がんね。
そうですの。彼、今何をしているのかしら。
I wonder.
ナタリア、あいつに話したいことあるだろ。
え？
おじ上とのこととか、これからのこととか。
そうですわね。ずいぶん彼とは会っていませんし。
たく、勝手なやつだぜ。
ルーク、もしかして私のために彼に接触しようとしましたの？
違うって。あのムカつけ野郎が今何してるか気になっただけだっつうの。
Come on, no need to be at tsundere.
そうですのね。
たくよ、もう俺寝るから。
こういうところはそっくりですのね。
Cute Luke. It's a gooning dating game. I see. It definitely was made for the goon. Five main love interests. Does that mean there are sub love interests, or like am I reading too much into this? I really want to see more of Ash and Natalia. So I'm hoping with all... I'm gonna pray that Ash doesn't, for some reason, go against us and dies in the process. I want Natalia to be happy. It does have an interesting story. I haven't played the game in a few years, so I don't remember. As someone who didn't play something of like a similar genre, how do you even feel about like reading the story seriously when, you know, the main content of it is just the gooning? Like, it feels weird to me. I don't know. Like, is it actually that interesting that you forget it's that kind of game until you reach that scene? I feel like if I played the original Fates, that's what I'm gonna feel like. That's a really cool story. Oh, wait. For some reason, everybody's naked now. You mostly just skip all the story parts, so it's the good part. Fair enough, fair enough. I guess I was thinking of it backwards. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna play some Beloved Rapture. Hope you enjoy your time. Thank you. Thanks a lot for the follow, and thanks for hanging out with me. It's been really fun. I don't know what Rapture is, but I hope you have fun with that. And have a good rest of your day. I'll probably be... What time is it now? Probably have like just a little bit, and then I'll end stream more of that as well. Oh well, I'll try to be more consistent, but you know, usually now it's just it's a vibe of when I feel like playing or when I'm able to play. Bye bye. See you soon. These guys were like this at least quite a while ago. I guess the damage was too much. I'll try to get to Belkind and then see if I'm required to do something there. Also, I know about these NSFW games because I played Honeypot before. You know what? For a game that's like being memed so much that corporate VTubers are playing that game, I have not seen the game yet. Like, isn't it supposed to be like a what do you call that? Like it's a puzzle game, like where you match the colors. Isn't that what it is?
大丈夫ですか？ごめんなさい、アニス。僕はあなたを騙していたのです。そんなことないです。だって私にとってのイオン様はあなた一人ですから。アニス。ほら、元気出しましょう、イオン様。僕をまだイオンと呼んでくれるのですか？
Well, you are Aeon. You know, I kind of don't like Anis whenever she's being fake to secure a marriage, but I'm glad she's genuine with Aeon. Anipop is a puzzle H game. Yep, that's what I know. The story is more forgettable than Company. There is a story. Like, if you told me it didn't have a story, I would have believed you, actually. Oh, that's not a place. I need to go to the governor. It might have been. I wouldn't be surprised.
ルーク様、シェリダンから報告を受けました。近くへ向かわれたと。
作戦は成功しました。
だが、
シェリダンのイエモンさんやこの町の偏見さんたちが命を懸けてくれたおかげで。
そうですか。イエモン殿や偏見たちのことは報告を受けています。陛下も公爵もダートに対して抗議していますが、大英士モースはバン幼少がダートを離脱して行ったことだと全く取り合わないそうです。
it's still the Oracle Knight, so he should be held accountable.
申し訳ありません。我がしもべの罪は私の罪です。
ところで今もファブレ公爵とバン幼少はつながっていますの？
いえ、シェリダン襲撃でダートの勢力はこの町から引き上げました。
At last.
なら頼みがあるんだ。
彼女の体調が優れないんです。精密検査をお願いします。
承知いたしました。研究所のシュウをお尋ねください。
Shu? Shu Yamino?
ありがとう。
お話はわかりました。では、皆様はこちらでお待ちください。
Hi. All I remember is there was a fairy who made you hot or something like that. Wait, so basically the character itself was never hot. It just it was just basically a fairy illusion. Or something auto-modded? Oh yeah, there was. Does that not show up here? I'm looking through the OPS chat, so it doesn't show up. How do you... I was able to... Held message for reason, bullying. That does not make any sense. I think it's the word perv. I think that's included into the auto mode. I'll have to look up why I can't do anything about it. Or am I supposed to show mod icon? No. No, it is being mod. Huh. I'll look it up later, but I can't seem to Disable the automat on that one. Let me take a note. Fix automat. I guess the auto mode is basically works on the lightest stuff that could be offensive to anyone, which isn't entirely bad, I think. Have you finished the rank code yet, Hell, actually? Well, that was fast.
ティアはどうですか？
まだ全ての結果が出たわけではありませんが、
Wait, is there actually something wrong?
ティアさんの血中フォニムは非常に不安定な値を示しています。
血中フォニム？
No, I did not. I didn't even finish chapter 2. Same. I don't know why. I like the game. Like the first chapter, I think it might be the first chapter that did it for me. I thought I saw like all these interesting characters that I would like, and then spoiler alert, none of them are main characters because they're all killed. And the second one is the Shinigami's ability. Confession through death is not that good. I thought it was a little bit meh. I still like the gameplay though, so I do want to continue that. I feel the game drags on too long. It does. The first case, it took way too long to explain the same thing like 5 times. I think it could have been cut shorter and you would still get the same mystery aspect of it, which is actually good.
武術をたしなむ人は体内にフォニムを取り込むわけですが、彼女の場合、取り込まれたフォニムが汚染されていて、うまく体外に放出できていないんですね。
Hmm? So, does that mean her Bonon slots are sealed?
フォニムが汚染されているってどういうことですか？
今全世界で噴出している毒素、正気ですか。とにかくそれと結合しています。
Is it because she's from ELST?
蓄積しているのは主にセブンスフォニムです。
正気に汚染されたセブンスフォニムを取り込んでいるのですね。
Or was that because of Lorelei?
はい。しかも大量に。それが彼女の体内に蓄積し、内臓器官を極端に弱めています。お話を聞くと、外核硬化作戦でパッセージリングという音機関が彼女に反応しているとか。
確かに。
創世歴の音機関なら、大量のセブンスフォニムを含んでいるはずです。
つまり硬化作業を行うとパッセージリングからティアに正気が流れ込む。
That's not good.
それ以外考えられません。このまま硬化作業を続ければ命の保証はしかねます。
Well, time to think of another plan because I'm definitely not letting her die.
そんな。
こちらとしては発作を抑える薬を処方することしかできません。
どうにかできないのか？俺だって硬化作業でセブンスフォニムを使ってるけどピンピンしてるぜ。
ですから量が桁違いなんです。通常のセブンスフォニマーが一生に消費する量の100倍以上。
100 times.
もう少し詳しいお話を聞けませんか？
私も尋ねたいことがあります。ここで解散しましょう。
If what Lorelei said is true, then the core vibration has stopped and the Sephiroth should be stabilized. If the core had been stopped earlier, then the passage ring would probably not have exceeded their endurance limit. If the rings were working normally, then Tyr wouldn't need to perform any more lowering operations. There's no point in thinking about that now, though. Go to her side, Luke. You're surprisingly dense. Thanks, Jade. Real bro. If you don't understand, don't worry about it. Just go to her. Please go with dear. No. Never mind. Yeah?
先生の話だとセブンスフォニムが正気に汚染されているのよね。ローレライも汚染されてるのかしら。
Why does she sound like that?
そんな何でもない顔で話をしないでくれ。
Yeah,
心配してくれてるの。
of course.
当たり前だろ。くそ、視覚が静止してセフィロトの暴走は止まったんだろう。なら外角大地を下ろさなくても。
もう遅いわ。パッセージリングの方が限界なんだもの。
Maybe Luke can lower them, but he said if she contacts them again, she won't survive. Which means if she stops now, it's okay, right?
降下作業を続けるしかねえのか。ごめん。
どうしたの？急に。
外角大地を下ろすのはやめようってそう言えればって。
I don't know about you, Luke, but I'd still say it. I don't want her to go.
だけど俺すっげえ考えたけど、外角大地が落ちたらたくさんの人が死ぬだろう。だからそんな簡単には言えなくてよ。
I feel like Tyr would actually be happy with hearing this instead of being told to survive when millions would die instead.
せっかくおじ上もピオニー陛下も協力してくれることになって、それで今さらダメだなんて言えなくて。
バカね。どうしてそんな顔するの？それでいいのよ。もしもあなたがやめろなんて言ったら、私あなたを軽蔑するところだった。
See?
ありがとう。あなたを信じてよかった。
お前おかしいよ。
She is. Why is she so nice when
お前強いふりしすぎだ。
she's being too kind to people who are not being kind to her?
せめて少しでも怖いとか悲しいとか本音を言ってくれれば俺。
ふりじゃないわ。ごめんなさい。しばらく一人にして。
嫌だ。ここにいる。
Yeah, that Luke can be cute when he Luke can be cute sometimes.
ルークお願い。こんな顔してるところ見られたくないの。
じゃあ後ろ向いてる。
Man, he's such a kid. I love them. Also, what's bad for me about the game is it's hard to achieve 100% in the game. For rank code, I don't even know what's 100% in that game. Like, is it the skills or is it maybe side quest? I think there were side quests that are hard to get. Like, I look through the city over and over for those trophies for like the memories, and I could only find one, I think.
ありがとうございました。
くれぐれも無理はしないでください。
これからまたセフィロトの降下作業か。
でも次のセフィロトはどこですの？確かセフィロトと言われる場所で行っていないのはパダミア大陸とラーデシア大陸とシルバーナ大陸ですわよね。
Padamia, Rhodesia, Sylvana. Like getting the highest rank? I think like it's gonna be easier if you do it on a second playthrough. If you want to do it on the first playthrough, you'll have to figure out everything correctly on your first try. And then you have to do the like boss fight thingy without getting any damage. I think the boss fight is fairly easy. It's just sometimes the mystery is a little bit confusing. Like, you know the answer, you just don't know how to word it or which evidence to use when.
アブソーブゲートとラジエイトゲートを除けばな。
アブソーブゲートとラジエイトゲートってどこにあるんだ？
アブソーブゲートはケテルブルクの北東だな。ラジエイトゲートはバチカルのずっと南の島だって話だ。
Far south Batical. Then northeast of Petersburg. Alright.
その2つは最大セフィロトですから後回しです。魔物も他の地域より強いという話ですし、とにかく今は他のセフィロトにあるパッセージリングの場所を特定しなければ。
Are those the ones with the weather preventing me to go there?
ここにユリアシティの研究者が来ているわ。パッセージリングの場所を聞いてみましょう。でもティア本当に平気なわけ？ええ、薬が効いていて痛みを感じないわ。大丈夫よ。
I don't think she's telling the truth. The repeat is a pain? Yep, I would not do it myself, to be honest. Like, I remember a time where I would try to get all achievements, and I probably do that, but it takes way too much time now. I don't have that kind of time. Gotta go for the night. Adios. Thank you for hanging out as well. Really makes it fun to play games while chatting with you guys. Have a good night. Bye bye. I'll probably call it here as well. I'll just save and call it tonight. Hope you have fun with the rest of your 100 line playthrough. I always... Huh? There should be some... Oh, okay. I should probably read instead of just going randomly. Researchers from ULSD. You? Oh, we still haven't gone to the scrolls and the weapon missions yet. So it's not through here. There we go.
話は聞いた。無理はするなと言いたいが、すまん。
Man, everybody's gonna say that. I need at least one person to tell her to stop.
いいのよ。
Even if she doesn't want to.
パッセージリングはどこにあるかってわかりますか？
降下作業に行くんだな。今確実に場所を特定できるのはメジオラ高原の奥部とロニール雪山だけだ。
Megiora Highlands and Mount Ronil. Megiora Highlands, Mount Ronil.
ロニール雪山ですか。あそこは六人将が任務で訪れた時、凶暴化した魔物に襲われて大変な怪我を負ったと聞いています。危険ですから、なるべく最後にした方がいいと思うのですが。
I thought we were leaving Absorption Gate and Radiation Gate for the last gates.
同感ですね。地元の住民でもあの山にはめったに近づきません。
よし、じゃあまずはメジオラ高原に行こ
う。ならその間にもう一箇所パダミア大陸のセフィロトの場所を特定しておこう。気をつけてな。
Wait, you didn't even tell us where Megiora is. Megiora Highlands and Maitroniel. Feel like I'm gonna have like a gap between this. I'm gonna forget. We'll have to travel up the river in a ship or something to reach the one in the Megiora Highlands.
近く突入以来、またバンが鳴りを潜めましたね。
兄は今どこで何をしているんでしょうか。
先生の計画にはモミクリーが必要不可欠だ。ベルケンドを使えなくなった今、どこか新しい拠点を探してるんじゃないか。
いえ、彼ならとうに見つけている。というより、彼があった別の拠点にでも移動している。
That old building.
卒のない男のようですから。
こっちとしてはとにかく降下準備を進めて、崩落による人類の消失を食い止めるしかない。バンをどうにかするのはその後だ。
そうね。気にしていても始まらないのはわかるんだけど。
ティアにとっては兄さんだからな。気になって当然だよ。
ありがとう、ルーク。
Please give me more Tete. Wait a minute. The Megiddo Island Sephiroth is at the upper end of Nurni River. Nurni River. Won't be able to get there without a boat or something. Well, we got Del Biore. Gotcha. I'm glad he decided to tell me that last detail because I'm not gonna wait more for that. Okay, I think that's a good spot to stop. There we go. Okay, I'll stop here then. As always, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Ciao.
Wait.